Yo, my God, it's here. We're finally here. Glenn, you didn't think we'd be here right now, Glenn? We are finally here.
I know, man.
Real.
It looked like it felt like
Go
the
ahead.
season just ended, man. It felt like the season just ended. We are here, though. We are here.
Real football, bro. Real football. You're listening to the All Burgundy and Gold Everything Commanders pregame show, powered by the Urban Sports Scene and Fox Sports Radio, 96.9 FM and 1340 AM. Hopewell, Virginia. Like I mentioned, we finally are here. We got some action. In their first preseason game, the Washington Commanders are taking on the New England Patriots. They are up in Gillette Stadium. But before we get into knock out some logistics, get into the particulars, we got to knock out some logistics. Subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Tune In, iHeartRadio, and other podcast platforms. Just search All Burgundy and Gold Everything. Also tweet us at ABG_everything and hit us up on IG and TikTok at ABG_everything. Make sure you subscribe to our All Burgundy and Gold Everything YouTube channel. If you are in the YouTube chat, we accept super chats. Super chats help us support this show. So these super chats will be prioritized. Excuse me, I can't even speak. Over all comments, so we'll make sure we highlight those comments. Also, our pregame show is being streamed on the Urban Sports Scene X handle. Hold on, I see folks out here. What's up, Paul? What's going on, my guy? George, I know George couldn't be in the building, but he's gonna be here for the post game. We're gonna have a post game after tonight's game, so George will be in the building for the post game show. Also, let's hit folks with our rundown. We'll chat with Bowie TV's Commanders beat reporter Candi Waller. She'll be joining us live from Gillette Stadium. She'll mention her keys for Commanders' successful performance and much, much more. All right, let's get into it. Let's introduce the superstar, the phenom, one of the best reporters in the game. I see she's trying to get situated, so I ain't trying to get her watch it. I'm gonna get away so she gets seated because I can tell she's trying to find a place to get situated. But before I introduce her into the show, hey Glenn, how excited are you to have football, bro?
Yo, I'm excited for real NFL football. I'm excited for this team because of the success they last year. We know we still got a dark cloud hanging over this organization, which is Terry McLaurin. I want to thank Joe Birch for that super chat. Birch, appreciate you, brother. But we got a dark cloud hanging over this team, but I still want to see this team overcome adversity. And it's year number 2 for this coaching staff, right? Year number 2 for this coaching staff. Year number 2 for this offensive coordinator, and year number 2 for Jaden Daniels. And I don't see no sophomore slump. We know he's not playing tonight, but I'm excited, man. It's exciting. I have not been this excited for Washington Commanders season in a long, long time. Even last year, we wasn't that excited because we had unknowns. We didn't know what Jaden Daniels was going to do. We didn't know what Dan Quinn was going to bring. We didn't know what Adam Peters was going to bring or Josh Harris. But now we know, man, it's exciting times right now, bro. It's exciting times.
Oh, I love you. I love the energy, Glenn. I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice. I'm only laughing because I can see Candi trying to get situated. So I'm down laughing. She's trying to get situated for us. But yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like, it's definitely exciting times. There's so many things in terms of like the young guys. We get to see the young guys play football. I mean, that's one of the most exciting things, period, just to see that, right? Seeing the youngsters get out there and to do their thing. Because we've been doing these shows, man, trying to get to this point. You know what I mean? Talking about storylines, talking about, like you said, mentioning like the dark cloud and whatever. I'm glad we get to talk about real football. Hey, Timothy, George isn't on for the pregame, but he'll be on for the postgame. So making sure. Yeah, George, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul saying what's up to everybody. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the love, Paul.
Yeah, always appreciate the love. But yeah, man, like this, just to have football, bro. Like this is what it is. And then, granted, we talked about Jaden not playing, and I think Candi's situated. She's situated. I see her. Okay, she's situated. So let's introduce Candi, the phenom, one of the best reporters in the Commanders game, one of the best football reporters out there. Period. Let's just keep that always 100. What's going on, Candi?
Hey, I was trying to find good lighting.
I know you were. I see it. I seen it. We're glad to have you on. Candi is live from Gillette Stadium. Candi, how are you anyway? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. The lighting, where the lightings are, the best lighting is where the ops are. So I don't
I
want to
got
say
you.
where
With
the
outside,
ops.
of course, it's definitely. It would have the best
Ops.
lighting.
Exactly.
They would definitely. That's such a fact. So, Candi, they're just not just in terms of it's the first preseason game. Everybody's excited to see some of these players perform and play, but who are some of the notable starters who aren't going to be playing in tonight's game?
Notable starters, I mean,
Jaden, obviously.
other than Jaden, right?
Yeah.
But, you won't see Mikey, the
Mhm.
corners. You won't see Mikey. You won't see Marshawn.
Mhm.
Um, New safety, Will Harris. You won't see Will.
Wow. Okay.
Um, Quan, you won't see Quan. Won't see Von Miller.
Wow.
You won't see Austin or Brian
So
Robinson
no Brian,
Jr.
no Brian Robinson Jr.
No,
Interesting.
no. That's what I've been trying to tell people.
I know. I'm trying. Look, Paul, you like. No, I want to make sure, Paul. I
I'm
want you to
trying
say
to
it
tell
again.
people,
Can you
like,
say so? Brian Robinson Jr. is now playing.
no, he's not
Okay.
playing tonight.
Okay.
And he's not injured. He's perfectly healthy.
Last night, right? You missed the conversation last night because it was on Brian Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
We had to keep referring to you on Wednesday night. When you talk about B.
Glenn, you cutting up, Glenn.
We appreciate your reporting. We appreciate your reporting on that.
Mhm.
That B. Rob is the guy right now, and everybody else is fighting for second place. Thank you.
Yeah. I made that clear because he was one of the bright stars on Wednesday.
Okay.
That's him not playing today.
Oh, interesting.
But he played a lot on Wednesday. So if you knew that he was, Coach talked about the players who were going to play, who were playing or practicing a lot on Wednesday would not play on Friday. He was definitely one of those people. From the offensive line perspective, of course, Laramie's not playing. Tyler's not playing. Nick Allegretti is not playing.
Okay.
I think all of those are, well, not all. I think Nick not playing is interesting. And then the defensive line front, I think this is interesting, right? Deron Payne, Dorrance Armstrong, Dietrich Wise, not playing. I mentioned Von Miller, right? Yep.
Yeah.
And then somebody else of importance that I'm not.
Kinlaw.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Kinlaw's not playing. Yeah. Figured
he's not playing. And of course, Frankie and Bobby are not playing.
Got it. So,
did I say Quan?
Yeah, you said Quan. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see a lot of Trey Emmons though.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay.
So the rookie class is playing. This year's rookie class is playing. And I do think it's important to note from last year's class, so the second year guys that were drafted. So Johnny Newton playing, Ben Sennett playing, Dominique Hampton playing.
Awesome.
And why am I missing the other one? I just wrote their names down.
You said Sennett playing. Luke's playing. Okay. All right. How about so is Brandon Coleman playing?
No, he's not here.
He's hurt. That's right. He's injured. I'm sorry. He's injured. You got people saying hi to you. Make sure they give you flowers.
Hi. Hello.
Gerald said hi.
Hey everybody.
Let's see. I can't.
Yes, Luke is playing.
Luke is playing, and also Candi said that Brian Robinson is not playing.
No.
Just
Brian and Austin are not playing.
Yeah, those two are not playing. But you're going to see a lot of we'll probably see a lot of Bill. So this is exciting. So
the whole running back room. So remember, even I had asked Coach Kingsbury about the running back room, right?
Yes.
Because this is a good room. Like it's really about to be like, who gets the fourth? Like who? Like for real? Like seriously? Because it is Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
And it is Austin Eckler, and Bill is their rookie. But then it's like everybody else. They're good. This is a good group. But what does that mean though, right? Jeremy McNichols, Chris Rodriguez, they moved Kaz Allen, right? So he's the running back as well. Demetric Felton. They're all playing, right? And you got to see and always think about who also makes an impact on special teams. That's going to be the differentiator with a lot of these guys. Where they're fighting for roster spots.
You're always so observant with special teams. Who's going to start off on teams in terms of returners in this
Should
game?
be Jalen.
Should be
Jalen.
Okay. Jalen Lance. We can see him early. Okay, that's awesome.
Should be Jalen. But I mean, everybody who has been doing returns consistently are all playing.
Awesome. Dandon has a question for you. He says,
Yes.
Is Vincent playing tight end
Yes.
number 1? Said yes. Candy said yeah. He's going to be
He's
tight end number
playing.
1.
And that goes back to Zach and John Bates aren't playing, right?
That's right.
So then are they going with 3 or 4 tight ends, right? So you got Ben Sinnott, you still got Cole Turner, you got Colson Yankoff, who was one of the players who made the roster last year. Why? Because of his impact on special teams. So that's going to be super interesting. Where position groups are still trying to find like their 6th person or 4th one or whatever, 4th or 5th, whatever. The differentiator is going to be the impact they make on teams.
Facts.
So people just, write off special teams, but definitely don't write it off. It's very important. I think it's also important to note, here's another player who is from the Ron Rivera era and is still on this roster. Andre Jones Jr.
He's still on. I forgot he's still on the roster. Jeez. He's still on the roster?
Yep.
Wow.
He was there last year.
Didn't know. I know he was on there last year. I just didn't think he had brought him back. Wow.
So that is one to watch. Definitely one to watch. Percy's playing. Percy Bell's playing. Jeremy Reeves is playing. And of course, we want to look at Tyler Owens as well.
I have a question about Jeremy Reeves. Is he going to be starting initially?
I would think.
That's awesome.
I would think.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was trying to. Well, I needed light, but then I also wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah. I got you. That's awesome. I like you. That's awesome. Okay, so this is good. Like, especially for like a lot of fans. These are some of the like fans' favorite players getting the opportunity to showcase their talents tonight. So like Gerald says, so Bill is starting running back tonight, right? He's a starting running back. Will he be the starting running back? Well, McNichols
and Chris Rodriguez.
But they're ahead of him in the depth chart, unofficial depth chart. I'm getting right. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very.
I'm telling you, the running back is very interesting. Super interesting. Keep your eyes peeled there.
Mike has a question. He says, "Is Gage the only kicker, right?"
Yes, we only have one.
There's
only one.
All right. So, Candy, for you, like, what are your expectations for tonight for this team to have? Like, what are your expectations for tonight for this team?
Well, it looks like Drake May play. So so if they're going to get some bump, if some of the backups here and everything is going to get some bump against the first string, I definitely want to see Trey Amos start out fast. He talked about, and I posted a clip where he shared, basically they went at him first on Wednesday. And, he understood the different speeds of the game.
Yeah.
So you understand he's got to roll out fast.
Okay.
So with that being said, you can probably use your clues there and see how that first went for him. Right? Not the best. It's different when you're not playing against your teammates. So
facts. Great.
Super different. So I'm already, based on what I watched on Wednesday, I'm already saying to myself, where are the things that are different already, right? Like where it's already different in terms of speed of play, right? And then I'm definitely I'm already looking at it. I want to see a difference from Wednesday.
Okay.
It could be small things. It could be small things.
I got you.
But it could be like that, right? I want to see how the lines match up. I'm really looking at Johnny Newton.
Okay.
So I'm really looking at the players from last year. I mean, you got to look at, the rookies from last year. Look, there's kind of like a drastic difference, right? I mean, of course, there's Jaden, and then you have Mikey Sanders still. Then you have Brandon Coleman. Unfortunately, Jordan is injured right now. Jordan McGee. Unfortunately, Javante is injured right now, so they're not getting any play tonight. They're not here. But for those that are getting play, you want to see a difference. In my opinion, there should be a clear indicator of players who have been in this system now for 2 years. And I want to see them showing up different than those that are just now starting out, if that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, I want to see some difference in those guys.
Paul, Mike is asking. I mean, I have to answer this question, but I prefer you to answer it. He says, "Is Lattimore playing?" I know you said this already. Okay, making sure he was okay.
Marshawn is not playing. Neither is Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Noah Igbenogany is playing.
Oh yeah, he should play. he should play. You like this is. I'm not gonna lie. Like Paul said, all young guys are getting it. Yeah, I like this. I do like that though. The young guys getting an opportunity to showcase their talents. I think that's pretty dope.
I want to see Josh Connerly. I think it's important, right?
Yes.
Oh, why am I come on?
I think Glenn's back now.
I'm laughing at the comment I saw.
Which comment? Oh, he said, "Oh,
that I probably already got my after game questions ready." That's actually true. That's actually funny because it's not that many of us here. There's not that many media here. So
really? Oh, for locals? Oh, okay.
For locals, right? There's a lot of media here because it's Tom Brady statue.
I mean,
but for us, it's not that many people here.
Oh, it's good. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's real good.
I'm gonna be. Y'all want to hear funny stories? Earlier,
I saw the video when you and Donna though. I saw you in video when you and Donna.
When I got lost last night.
No, the one the singing thing with the player. Which player? Who was that? That was.
Oh yeah, Sheldon Day. Yeah, I was feeling left out because everybody plays basketball because of course Jaden plays basketball. So everybody plays basketball. I don't play basketball. I mean, sure, I can shoot whatever, but I don't play. Yeah. So there's like a thing in the locker room where there's good music. They play really good music in there. Yeah. So last year I was like, my playlist is better than your playlist because you gotta. I guess deep down I am competitive. Maybe I am a little competitive. So I was just like picking random arguments. Like my playlist is better than yours, but I'm serious. I think my playlist is better, even though their playlist is dope. Like they have the dopest music, and I'm like, I need to start another battle. So I'm gonna do music wars. So I've been talking about it all week, and then Donna bust me out in front of everybody, and then she posted it. So I was like, all right, it's funny. That's literally how it happened.
It did well because I think in terms of being viral, it's done.
Music wars. So now we're gonna do music wars, but I was really minding my business, and she called me over there. I didn't know that's what it was for. I was like, dang, now I really gotta do this.
Yeah, you gotta do it now. You in the trenches now.
You're in the trenches now.
Yeah, I'm in the trenches now. And then Doug Williams saw me today. He gave me a big old hug. He was like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" I was like, "I ain't seen you at camp." Everybody was like, "Oh, she been at camp." He was like, "Where you be at?" Everybody was like, "She be around. She be like hiding behind bushes and like looking at stuff."
Ain't nobody else there. Anybody else there? Candy's gonna be there.
I'm there. Yeah, he was like, "I can't believe I haven't seen you." I'm like, "Oh, I'm there. I'm just in the trenches."
Hey, here's a question for Mike, real quick. We haven't talked about it in a while. How's Sam Cosby's health coming along?
Apparently, fantastic. Every time I see him, he looks great. But he's not like practicing. He's still in recovery. He's still doing all that. But they're acting like he can come back. I'm thinking he's not going to come back to the second season, like get him ready for the playoffs. But they acting like he's going to be ready at some point sooner than we thought. But he looks fantastic.
That's what's up. I'm kind of ecstatic. Like now, you got me excited about this game. About all these young dudes about to play.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I think watching preseason last night, of course, because Bowie TP covers the Ravens. We Don and I made her watch the Ravens Colts game with me. But with that being said, it was super dope to see the guys they drafted last year and their rookie class this year. They was getting it. And so it made me think about they were getting it. Oh my gosh. Whew, that team. But like it made me think about tonight, last night. And I'm like, yo, this is an opportunity for guys to really get it.
Yes.
Like get some work in. Barring any injury, always pray for health. But like this is good stuff. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, and to your point. Go.
Now that's what I said last night. I think we was talking about it. That this will be a great opportunity for the young guys, right? Yeah. The young guns to go out there and play and showcase their talent. We want to see who's gonna make this team. We want to see guys perform. Want to see guys showcase. And what also you're gonna see the brotherhood of this team is how many of the older guys that are not playing tonight, that's in street clothes, cheering those younger guys on, right? Supporting the younger guys, cheering them on, helping them out, coaching them up, right? I think that's important as well. Giving them exactly what they need in order for them to perform well. And we all know that the Ravens take every preseason game seriously anyway. So that organization got it. And so it's trickling down 95, 495, and 295. It's trickling down because the Washington Commanders, I do think this coaching staff is going to take taking preseason seriously as well and want to win the game.
And let me be clear. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't looking also because the Commanders got joint practice against them.
Yeah.
In their last preseason game as well. So I really wanted to see how they were using their rookies and their young guys, and I was just very impressed.
They look good.
They look very good, and their return game is mean.
That was mean.
And I was like, ooh. Well, Coach Harbaugh was the special teams coordinator in Philly when B. Mitch was there. B. Mitch and I were talking about that. Where were we? We were somewhere, and we were talking about it, that he was a special teams coach.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was in Philadelphia. That was I remember that he definitely was. Yeah, he was on that staff. That's what Harbaugh back then was like the special teams guru back then.
Yeah, and that guru, what his expertise in that area is showing up.
Yeah, it is. I was impressed with that too. Like what you just said, I was impressed with their special teams, big time. Yeah. So going into like we gotta use you're saying use your clues. Like so what are some of the clues out there for the fans to be trying to pay attention to? What should be their clues? Like what should be the clues they're looking for?
I'm sorry. I get funny acting. Somebody behind me.
I know. I see something behind you too. I know. He was eating chips and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at him.
I was just like,
I was people game. Like he was smacking on food for real. I was looking at him. I peeped game. I was looking at him the whole time.
The running backs. I'm serious. I really want you guys to really, when you talk about use your crews, right? Those position groups, you're talking about running backs, wide receivers, who is also making an impact on teams.
Okay.
Who's getting those tackles, even the safety group, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, safeties, whoever is making an impact on teams, getting those tackles, making those big plays, getting those takeaways. Those are people that are making their impact and their stamp to probably really fight for a roster spot.
Yeah.
So that's what it's going to come down to. This team loves versatility. Players who can do multiple things. So use your clues and be looking out for who's doing multiple things out there.
Hey, Candi, I don't know if you mentioned it while I was transitioning from the card into the studio. I don't know if you mentioned it. Hey, who's the starting O-line tonight? Because I think that makes a difference. Because we got all these young running backs playing. To me, I think the O-line makes a big difference to see who's playing. Because if you got the starting O-line, quote unquote, then we should see a good production. So is any O-line?
Most of them are out. She said most of them are out.
I know Coleman is out.
Biadish is out. She said Biadish is out.
But Michael Dieter's and Trent Scott. Don't forget about Michael Dieter, Trent Scott. Josh Connolly is playing.
Need to see Connolly, yes.
Chris Paul, he's playing. Don't forget about Tyree Phillips and Julian Good-Jones.
Okay.
Those are some other names as well.
Which is a good lineup because again, a lot of those guys some of those guys started several games last year.
Yeah, sure.
Like, so you're playing with a starting offensive line, kind of makeshift. Dieter started some games. We know Trent Scott started some games last year. So again, the running backs are not running behind. I don't want to say the word trash, but they're not running behind bad offensive line. Late, what's up, baby?
It's late.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I was trying to get in the light, but the ops over there.
Yes, but the line.
So that definitely important. But what about So Candi, like what player you've been in camp? You watched the scrimmage, the joint practice. Which player really needs a good showing today?
That's a different kind of question.
Yeah.
That's a good.
For their own confidence, for confidence, whatever you want. It doesn't have to make the team, but do you feel like needs to have a good showing?
Need Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey.
Got you. Okay.
And Josh Connolly Jr. too. I would like for him to have a good day to help with his confidence. He's having a good, exactly.
Yeah,
but he's the first round.
Yeah. It's a pressure.
You know what I'm saying? So this is some pressure here on that. Johnny Newton needs to have a very good game.
I think so too. Yeah, I can see that.
Johnny Newton. I'm telling you, I'm laser focused on last year's class.
I got
what you doing?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? What's the rest of y'all doing?
I feel you.
Some of them is like way here. They ain't got to play tonight, right? Mm-hmm. The rest of y'all don't really know. So I think Ben Sinnott needs to have a really big game.
Yeah. I like the names you. I like who you naming right now.
I think they just do. Dominique Hampton. We haven't virtually heard anything.
Yeah.
From Dominique. And I know we talk about K. Madrano a lot, but Dominique was drafted as safety. They moved to the linebacker, and we're still kind of like, what is he doing? What's going on here?
Yeah.
So they need to. I need to see their number. I need to see 45 a lot.
How about Owens?
Well, Tyler Owens is going to have a good game.
See it? So that's
he's going to. That's why I said need. That's why I said. He would have been my answer.
Yeah.
Him and Trey, whatever, they would have probably been my answer. But when you said need, I said, oh, that's a little different.
Yeah. See how she answered questions like use your clues. I'm hip. I'm hip to how you doing it now. Now I didn't see that. I didn't. I'm hip to now. I see what you're doing. I see what you did right there.
But I still think Jeremy McNichols and Chris Rodriguez and Kevin, that whole group, because the fourth spot is available. They're not catching Ja'Cory.
Yeah.
So who's your fourth running back?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I mean, what Cliff told me the other day was, when I asked about the running backs, he was like, we got 6 or 7 guys in this room that will be on an NFL roster.
I agree with that.
That will be on a roster this season.
I agree with that.
And some people might have taken it the wrong way. They said it'd be on the roster. That's not what he said, right? Because they're not going to keep 6 or 7. So a roster, meaning if they don't make this roster, somebody's going to pick them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Kenny, go ahead.
Kenny, one name that wasn't mentioned, Sam Hartman starting tonight, right?
Yeah, but Sam gonna be around. Yeah. I want him to have a good game. I think the girl wants him. I think the ladies, everybody wants him to have a good game now.
I swear, I ain't gonna lie to you about that dude. I have a coworker in my real 9-to-5 job, and she was like, who is this quarterback? I was like, who are you talking about? Like, what quarterback? I'm thinking you talking about Jaden, the starters, or Marcus Mariota. She's like, no, this quarterback, and she sent me like the picture, and I was like, dude, he barely on the team. He like the 3rd string practice squad quarterback at this time. Yeah, at this time. And then I was like, yeah, he winning. Like Sam Hartman winning in a different way. Like he winning to a point where people just see a picture of him and they're like, oh, we just like Sam Hartman.
I remember I think it was last year. I think everybody figured out or knew about him at the Ravens game. It was the Ravens game. I think somebody saw him on the.
I think so. That's what it was.
And I started getting pinged and all this stuff. I was like, "What is going on the internet during the game? Why are people pinging me? What's happening?" It was a bunch of our friends that everybody was like, "Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?" I'm like, Sam Hartman.
Yeah, that man about to own the DMV.
Bro. Oh, but let me tell you something. His biggest cheerleader, Jaden Daniels. Jaden is hyping that man.
I know. I've seen it.
Jaden is hyping that man up. He came in this drink though looking like he was on a Miami Vice episode.
Oh, I'm telling you.
He came in here with his Kingsbury energy.
I feel that. I see his swag. I ain't going to even play with him. I see his swag.
Yeah, he came in here.
Yeah. He's saying like Zane Gonzalez fixing his hair 15 million times.
Yeah, he definitely gonna do that too.
Hey, Candy, before we let you go, Danny does have a question for you. So, Candy, which second-year player do you expect to step up tonight?
Johnny Newton. It's got to be Johnny. It's got to be Johnny for me. It's got to be Johnny and Ben Sinnott a close second.
All right, Glenn, you want to say something before? I didn't want to like.
No, you good. I mean, she answered the question again.
Okay.
We said Johnny Newton, but I think Johnny Newton has to come into. I think why Johnny Newton has to step up is the fact that we let Jonathan Allen go, right? Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people are against Jonathan Allen, but there's some big shoes to fill. All right, got to be some big shoes to fill, and we need him. And he was highly recruited. There's no injury issues right now, and guess what? You need to be that guy. And especially if Deron Payne may not be coming back to this team, we need to find somebody. And him and Kinlaw. Well, Kinlaw's not playing now, but again, Johnny needs to step up. So.
Yep.
I'm with that.
We got to make his presence known.
Yeah, I agree. So Candi, thanks for being on. I know you're busy. You got to watch this game. Appreciate you jumping on and do this for us. We appreciate it. We really do.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I didn't go outside because I was like, look, TB12 going to be here because.
Yeah, but actually, when is it happening?
It already happened. It was at 6.
Oh, it's
we
6.
stayed
Okay.
inside because it's hot out there right now. I'm just going to see the statue after. Okay. And then I got busy and I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm going to stay put because they way outside and that walk is crazy. So I'll see it on the way out.
All right. Well, Candi, thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right. Have a blessed one.
Okay.
Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. See y'all. Thank you.
All right. Bye. All right, again, man. Candi Waller, man. Bowie TV's Commanders beat reporter. Awesome. Candi does great work. I agree, Paul. Great job, Candi. She's amazing.
Hey, I want to just something. Mike said something earlier, man. I want to just something Mike said. Hey, Mike, I used to be out on the beat, man, but I had to come inside, brother. I was on a beat on them, but it's hard when you coach in high school football and doing all that as well. So, hey, maybe one day, Mike, man, when I retire, I may go back on the beat.
What is Luke McCaffrey is going to break out? No,
not that. I mean, he breaks out.
I hope so, man. You know what? I hope so. I do hope so. I'm not rooting against anybody, but like he's actually showing me about it. He's just showing me about it at work there. Like Candi, pretty much like the usual clues. I mean, that dude is struggling. That's basically what she's saying.
Well, think about why he's struggling though. I mean, let's be honest.
He's moved up.
Yeah, and then you got to get past the last name, right? Once you get past the last name, what's the intangibles that he brings to this organization besides blocking downfield, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So and it's nothing against who he is. Yeah. He's not the fastest out there, right? No, he's not. He's not one of the. He can run routes, but he's not one of the best route runners that's running out there.
Sure.
So when you look at that stack, what does he bring? The other guy. And when Candi said use the clues, he lost his special teams job. Let's be good.
And he was good. He was good at it. Yeah, that's great line.
But he lost his special team job. So now you're looking like we got to find this dude a spot on his organization because his last name McCaffrey. I'm just saying.
You ain't lying, bro. Steve said. Steve's question for me said, "Who do you think will stand out in tonight's game?" I'm gonna say Jalen Lane. For some, I am starting to be a real believer in Jalen Lane. What else we got here?
I'm gonna say Trey Amos.
Well, but the way Candi made it sound like it's just like I predicted. Like he's been good in camp, but when he played the Patriots and saw something different, he wasn't the same Trey Amos we've heard about at camp against Washington wide receivers. But I think he'll play. I hope he plays well because if she says Drake May's playing, he's gonna get work. This is good work. Like you're gonna see a very talented quarterback, so you're gonna get opportunities to make plays. I agree.
But one thing also, Wally, we're gonna see tonight too. We're gonna see how much, even though some of the guys are backups, how much improved this D line will be because the Patriots. If you ever look at Mike Vrabel's team, they like to run the football.
Yeah. Right.
And so we'll see if this D line, see if this defense. Was in Joe Witt able to stop the run early, and again, and stop who they have in the backfield. It is one of those things. And
Ayuk is coming off an ACL injury. No.
Hey, the Ayuk train has sailed.
He is coming off an ACL. Yeah, I'm Paul. Yeah, I'm glad May is playing. I am happy. That's a good test. That's like Candi said. That's good bump.
Yeah, like, good for us.
Yeah. It's good bump for us. Yeah, for real. Like
I got a question for you in the chat and the guys. What do you? Are you on a W tonight, or you just want them performing well? Are you on? Do anybody in the chat care about a W, or you just want to see this team perform well? Because a lot of people care about preseason. I don't care about preseason W's. All right, I care about teams performing well and players performing well. So guys, let me know.
That's that Raven stuff, bro. I don't care about no W's in preseason. I learned that a long time ago, Glenn. With Joe Gibbs, we used to have horrible preseason records. When I was a kid, I used to get so mad. I used to be like, "Why are we losing?" But then it had like when we were a good team, it was like, "Oh, okay, it doesn't matter." So I learned a long time ago the preseason doesn't matter. Like, but I do care about individual play by certain players. Like I care about individual play.
Yeah, individual play. I definitely care about
as long as I agree with George is saying. Yeah, agree with this statement. But yeah, I agree with individual play. Like, well, He's yeah. So we want the W. Like when I do like a winning mentality. Like with the Ravens, like how they care about preseason. I do like that. But I mean, it goes both ways. Like I've seen, we've had years with Steve Spurrier where we look like world beaters in preseason and we sucked in the regular season. So I don't like we're that year. So I was like, I mean, I get like I know when you're trying to cultivate a winner, like I get that. Like I'm not going to act all like I get that, but I'm like, you kind of get over it when you didn't taste it. When you've had seasons where you had good preseasons and had horrible regular seasons, you kind of get over it. Like you kind of get over it. Watching the wide receiver squad closely, they need a stud to emerge to take. We definitely need a receiver to take Terry's place. If he's not back, we need somebody. That's a fact.
Is
that's
it
not a
Jacory?
lie. What?
Is it Jacory Brooks?
Nah, no undrafted dude is ever gonna like. Right, that's a rarity. To be a dude, to be a stud, we're talking about a stud, not like a role player.
Yeah, we don't have that guy on the roster.
Yeah, we have a guy on the roster. Like that guy's not on the roster. So
that who you want to be a stud, to be a top guy, not a top guy, but to be the number one.
You need a number one. James,
we don't have a number one.
Yeah, we're gonna need a number one. If he's not in, we're gonna need a number one. So like, the only closest thing is Debo. That's the closest, but
But we don't know what. Again, the thing on Debo, everybody wants to be high on Debo. We got to see Debo stay healthy.
I mean, Debo hasn't it's crazy. Like Candi said, I think Candi said it. The injury isn't. His injury history isn't as bad as people think. But even that though, again, I want to see Debo in a different offense. That's where I look at it. Like I think Kyle does so many good things to showcase Debo's ability. Like what he does, I want to see if Cliff's on that level. You know what I
mean? With that being said, and that's a good question, I think Cliff can get Debo the ball in many different ways, right?
He can. He definitely can.
And that's what Kyle did. Candi's mentioned, and we talked about it the other night. We just want to see Debo in space. All Kyle did was get Debo in space and let Debo work, right?
I agree.
It's not like Tyreek Hill where they want him to blow the top off.
Agreed. No, yeah. Oh, I agree. It's just that what he does off at play action with the zone read play action stuff, bootlegs and stuff. There's a lot of things that like Kyle does that gets him going. Kyle's a different level, man. I'm gonna give him flowers. But you're right though. I think if you're talking about wide receiver screens and stuff, yeah, Cliff can do that. Like he's in that system. But like off the play action, the boots, it's just different. The waggles, like Kyle is different, man. It's different. Like
it is different.
Because he's done it for multiple wide receivers too. Like he's done it with multiple guys that he's kind of helped scheme. Like look how I use Pierre Garçon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like and it's very similar to like with in terms of the toughness. They're very like Kyle is different. I don't give him I don't like Kyle. There's issues with Kyle, obviously, but he knows how to scheme up. And especially in the middle of the field, scheme up wide receivers. The thing about Debo, what make Debo great after that is that Debo, what he does with the ball in his hand, that's not a coach thing. That's a Debo thing.
Yeah.
Like once he gets the ball in his hands, that's a Debo thing. That's not a scheme thing. That's just Debo.
And Kyle didn't learn how to run the football. He learn how to run the football. He could have had 2 Super Bowls by now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, quitting. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's a whole different beast. Danny said, question for the fellas. Which rookie are you excited to see tonight? Go ahead, Glenn. Which rookie are you excited to see?
Bill.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, everybody in this chat was like, yo, as advertised, this boom, boom, boom. 7th-round pick, Washington got a steal. Washington got their new starting running back. So this is an opportunity to showcase. And can I do another rookie?
Go ahead.
Another rookie I am able to see tonight. It ain't on Washington. When I need to see Travion.
Yeah, Travion. That's fair. That's cool. That's fair,
right?
That's fair. Yeah.
No, not because he's from down this area, but because we all talked about on here. Paul was with me. They wanted Washington to get this guy.
Yeah.
I did too. We wanted Washington to get him guy because we thought B-Rob. So I want to see Travion live up to, I know his first preseason game, first NFL game, live up to the hype, and in this area. So those 2 rookies I want to see. 2 running backs who I want to see tonight.
You blocked that streaming thing? I don't know what that was.
Oh, yeah, I took care of that. I got that.
All right, thank you, bro. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. I'm always out there for trolls, man.
I appreciate you. I was like, what is this? Let's see what else. I seen a couple comments. What did Cortland say? He said the running game allows Sanford to do that. Yeah, I know, agree. Can Washington run the ball effectively enough to? I agree with that. That's my thing too. Yeah. The run game was definitely great because Kyle's zone read is. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot that's involved with that. But we'll see. I think, but Debo again. If you can get the ball in his hands in space, then the rest is Debo. That's the truth, though. The rest is Debo after that. So to Glenn's point, yeah, like if you get him in space consistently, then that's on Debo. That's gonna be like just like that normal that just like when we saw with the read option with RG3 and how he used to back in the day, how he used to like do the fake read option and he would hit Jordan Reed up the middle, or no, actually it was Vernon Davis up the middle. Not Vernon Davis. It's not Vernon Davis. It's Davis. It's the kid who went to USC. I keep forgetting his name. But anyway, he would hit him up the middle, the tight end, or he would hit Garcon up the middle. But just because the linebackers was sinking, like that's the stuff that Debo could definitely do. But that's a Kyle staple though. I don't know. That's a Cliff staple, but we'll see though.
The other person I just thought about, Ken, you mentioned, I want to see Dieter. I really want to see offensive lineman, center, man. Because, Biotis didn't stay healthy a lot last year. He came back. But the backup center has to be key. And again, we didn't talk too much. I know Conley is a young kid. 21 years old kid.
We'll see.
And we got to see this young man. Because, again, he has pressure on him, not because of his ability or talent, because Washington picked him so high, right? And they picked him high. And so he needs to perform. I'm not saying he's not supposed to be Larry Tunsil yet, right? But because he picked high, and we used to when we pick high offensive linemen, they do pretty well, right?
Yeah.
When you talk about Trent Williams and you talk about guys like that, even Morgan did well, even though we picked high. But again, Larry was picked in the top top picks, first round. You got to do well. Got to see him be able to.
You said Tunsil?
Oh no, I mean not Larry. Excuse me, Conley. Sorry,
Conley.
Conley has to do well. What I need to see from him is, can he blow guys off the football and runs? Can he wash them down? Right? Can he create 2 or 3 yards of space? And how he does in the pass protection game? Right? Can Sam Hartman not get touched tonight or stay up?
He's a little light right now. I think the best version of him is we're going to see. The best version of him is going to be in next year. I do think that.
I think they
he's not good. Yeah. I think they're gonna hide him a little bit. I'm with you. I just think that like it's different from like tackles we've seen in the past. I said this before. It wasn't shade, but I thought we talked more about the ability and I guess the happiness and saying, okay, this dude can play left tackle or tackle with Brandon Coleman, compared to what we talk about with the first round pick. He just happens to be a first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is Young looking good? I've always liked Bryce. I hope he's good. I've always liked Bryce Young.
Yeah,
I've always liked Bryce Young.
Bryce Young is good.
That's good for him.
Carolina's gonna be better this year.
They set Bryce Young up. That's why he hasn't really been the dude he should be. That's a whole different topic. I think Cortland said, I think Jalen Lane is going to be huge for you guys. Okay. You're not Commanders fan? Okay. How do you feel about the wide receiver 2 position?
Don't have one.
Wait, who's one? One would be right at this moment, it would be, you're talking about one would be, you're saying one is Debo? Is that what you're saying? Or you say you don't have one even with Debo?
Oh, we don't have a number 2 wide receiver, a clear cut number 2 wide receiver. I think everybody's playing.
Oh, I think you're talking about if Terry's here, Debo's number 2 easily. Is that what you're saying? You saying without Terry?
I'm saying without Terry. Now,
yeah. We don't got number 2.
We don't have a number 2.
Yeah, we don't got number 2.
When Terry comes back, Debo's number 2. But right now,
we don't got number 2.
We have a number 2.
Oh, okay. Got Young playing. Oh, he said. Nope, just got sacked. Okay, he just got sacked. Okay. Hey. He said he got him playing. Oh, they're playing. He's actually playing. Yeah. He needs to play though. He does need to play though.
Hey, what's your pregame meal? Hey, Taj, I got this one, right? This is what we got going on in my neighborhood. I wish I could take my camera outside. Like, we got a big movie screen outside tonight. It just happened to be. Yeah, and a new movie screen in the cul-de-sac. We got kids coming to watch a movie. So we got like hamburgers, hot dogs. We got macaroni and cheese, pasta salad.
Oh,
like,
dang.
We got a whole cul-de-sac party. I had to leave for a minute, and I'm going to sneak in and watch the game, but we're doing something for the kids in the neighborhood. So my pregame party, my pregame meal is like that tonight.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah. So
like what? You want
man.
Making folks hungry.
We got kids in the neighborhood, man. We got kids.
Party
kids in the neighborhood with a big screen projector, man. All us neighbors got together. We got a lot of kids down here, so we wanted to do something for the kids.
Yeah, that is dope. Back to school. I said our defense is going to show out tonight. I hope, man. I hope our defense does show out.
They need to. They need to. For Joe Witt's sake, they need to. We talked about that last night. They need to.
You saying Terry being number one? Yeah, it'd be Debo if Terry's. You're saying Terry's number one? Yeah, it'd be Debo. Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, my expectations, man. Like my rookie, I'm gonna go answer that question because I didn't answer it. The rookie that I want to see the most. I mean, I want to see Trey Amos too. I'm gonna be only because I felt like, you know what, I want to see Connerly. It'll be Connerly because folks who watched me on social media during the draft. Y'all know where I was at mentally. Like the draft, I wanted certain players, and I wanted a certain player, and we didn't get the guy that I wanted. So I need this dude to be way better than my guy, or not be way better. I need this dude to be good. Like he probably won't be better than my guy, but I need this dude to be good, like good enough, like to a point where I can see the potential. But I do think that, again, you'll get the best version of him in year 2. I'm not going to be overly critical of him in year 1 this year because I know that he's light. He is light. He's light right now. So he'll have to go through.
He's light, but he's also a smart guy, and he's working around one of the best. So
yeah,
I think
that too. No, that too. But I think that physically, at the end of the day, like if you're undersized and playing tackle, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, especially in certain positions, depending on who you go up against. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that would be the thing. But I don't expect him to be like I don't expect if he comes out and kills it though. That's gonna be very impressive though. I won't lie. Todd says, would y'all be against giving a veteran wide receiver like Amari call after this week, regardless of when Terry ends his holdup? I wouldn't. I mean, everybody. If anybody knows me, I've always been a big Amari Cooper fan. So yes, I would answer that question easily with a yes.
Yeah,
I've always been an Amari fan.
Yeah, I've been Amari Cooper fan too.
I don't think Amari gets enough respect, to be real with you. Like he's had bad quarterback play too, and he's always gone over a certain amount of yardage. So yeah, I'm always
and he's always burnt us. So
oh man, Amari owns us, bro. Amari owns us. Let me keep that all 100. Amari owns us, hands down. Amari is the man. He owns this squad. He owns us. So I won't even lie to you on that one. Amari is one of them.
Hey, question for you guys in the chat. Is anything Cole Turner can do to make this team?
No, that's an easy question. All right. There's nothing in there.
How about Yankoff? Is anything?
Yeah, he's gonna make. I think he's gonna make the team. I think he has a good chance. I think he has a chance to make the team.
So we're gonna carry 3 tight ends: Ertz, Stennon, and Bates. Well, 4. We're making Yankoff.
Yeah, that's about right. About 4. I mean, I don't think he's making the team though. That by far. You think he's making the team? You think he's making the team?
I don't think he's making the team. I was just.
I don't think he had a chance. I don't think he got a chance.
Your other boy, man. KJ Osborne, right? We brought him in last year.
Yeah. Former New England Patriot.
I think he might be on the chopping block, bro.
Oh no, he's definitely on the chopping block. I don't think he's making the team.
I don't think he's making the team either.
You said I thought Amari Cooper retired. I don't think he retired. I don't think Amari retired. I can check that out.
They might pick him up.
Yeah, I don't think he retired. Amari ain't retired. Amari's too young to retire. Cooper retired. Let me see if I could be wrong. No, he has not retired. No, I just looked it up. So Amari is not retired. Good try.
That's a good question though. Who is the backup center for Michael Dieter? If Dieter goes down, who's the third string center?
You mean in this game? It won't even matter. Just rotate somebody. This game's a preseason game. It won't even matter. Yeah. All right, man. This game, but the game about to start soon. Now we got about 10 more minutes, so we're gonna have to check the show. But let me read some questions off before we typically end the show off. Danny says, question for the fellas: Are they keeping 3 or 4 running backs? I'm pulling for Rodriguez to get the last spot along with Bill, B. Rob, and Eckler. I'm going to tell you that is not going to happen. Christian Rodriguez will probably be cut and on the practice squad, and it's unfortunate, but that's just how it works. I think they're keeping 3 running backs, and then 3, and I have 1 on the practice squad. Oh, sorry, they have McNichols. They'll probably keep McNichols over. I think they'll keep McNichols over C-Rock. They like McNichols more. They like McNichols more for whatever reason. Okay,
they like McNichols more.
They just do. Only 10 minutes to get a plate from Glenn's spot. They probably have crab dip and everything.
Hey, no crab dip. What we got to do? We got buffalo chicken dip though.
Oh man, they got the real food. They don't land. They don't land.
Got buffalo chicken dip, man.
They not playing. They got the
no crab dip tonight, but buffalo chicken.
Oh
chicken
man,
dip.
that's just man. Dang. Yeah, agree. T-Rob not making. Yeah, I think T-Rob be on the practice squad though.
I think so too. But wouldn't that be the 3rd year he's on the practice squad?
Yeah, man. Yeah, they definitely he's gonna be a practice squad, bro. Like they take him for granted with that because they just feel like no one's gonna pick him up. So they said we can just cut him.
Yeah.
On the practice squad.
The practice squad checks are good though.
I mean, getting paid. It's better not getting paid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, and he's gonna find like the way people go down. He's gonna find a way to get on the football field one way or the other eventually. He's open cookout egg Glenn's. Oh man! All right, Danny, you asking questions. I'm trying to close this show out. Hey, Glenn. Oh, question here. What's the best tortilla chips to go with the buffalo chicken dip?
Yo, hey,
you turn this to a food shit.
I don't know, but hey, I shop at Aldi's. I don't know if y'all have Aldi's.
Aldi's, we got Aldi's. We got Aldi's everywhere, bro.
So yeah, we got Aldi's down here. So whatever Aldi brand is, that's the chips we got tonight, baby.
You go to y'all got Lidl down there?
Yeah, we go to Aldi and Lidl's are my 2 go-to.
I said, I'll go to too.
Aldi and Lidl's the go-to, baby. Aldi go-to. We gotta get the scoop. We gotta get the scoop dip. Right, you got to get the chips that scoop. So those are the ones that we go.
Oh, they got you get that brand at Aldi. That's what you get.
Yeah,
I get the So I gotta look at the skip. I gotta look at. You know what? Certain things you can get because I feel like certain things you get at Aldi. Like for instance, I'll get like guacamole from Aldi before I go to Lidl. Cause I think Lidl's their stuff goes bad quick for some.
It does go bad quick. But see, my wife will make it, so we'll go get the. She likes making her own. Yeah, and we keep a trick there. I do like getting my almonds when I'm on my workout kick.
Me too. Me too. They're all. I know. Me too, bro. I get
my almonds and stuff like from Aldi and Lidl, whichever one got to sale that week. So on my workout kick,
I
get my clean stuff from there.
Yeah, they're nuts and stuff like pause, like the almonds and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's like the cost compared to like getting it at like Shoppers, Giant or whatever is way
the lightly salted ones too.
Yes, bro. Like they got all these guys. You got the I'm sure we talking food like crazy. You get the honey roasted almonds from Aldi?
I do get the honey roasted, and then yesterday I got a bag of pistachios.
Yeah,
from Lidl. I got Lidl pistachios.
Yeah, you get the lightly salted.
You like these salted, got my protein.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. They're pistachio, like without they're pretty good.
Hey, Paul, you don't know what you missing, man. Aldi is like that, man.
Aldi's like that. You don't know, like Aldi's is like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bring your own bags.
Bring your own bags, bro. And you're like, you can literally get, like grocery shopping is much cheaper.
It is.
Bro, I'm not even. I'm serious. It is. I used to love I like Giant a lot, but I used to go to Shoppers because I think Shoppers was cheaper. But then I just started going to Aldi. Yeah. Like Aldi is so much. Lidl and Aldi is so much cheaper, bro.
Yo, it ties you right. Yo, go to Aldi, you can buy what you want. You can buy some garden tools, you can buy a grill, you can buy a tent, you get some socks from that bad boy if you want to.
They got rugs in that joint. Man, you tripping. You got to check it out. Okay, nearest one. I'm telling you, there's the one on 450. That's a one. That's one too. That's one too, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, bro. Got to try out Aldi, bro. Got to.
Yep.
Got to. All right. Well, you know what? We didn't talk about some food, but it's all good. Appreciate y'all though. Appreciate y'all. But we gonna have to close.
I might show you. I might tweet a plate, man. Tweet a plate on all.
Hey, tweet a plate. Yeah. Hey, do that. Tweet a plate. Tweet a plate. Okay. So, hey, just make sure folks remember. We're reminding folks we're going to do the post game show right after the preseason game. So, make sure you stay tuned. That's if the game starts at 7:30. It's about 3 hours. So, 10:30, 10:45, we should be on the post game show. So, yeah, pull up. We're gonna talk about what we saw, what rookies we like, what rookies we didn't like, what players hurt themselves that we feel are on the bubble. What players who help themselves. There's so much we got to talk about. So make sure y'all pull up. Anyway, man, appreciate everybody for coming through. Hey, Glenn, I appreciate you too, bro. You came in driving, so the dedication was there, bro. I appreciate you,
brother. Always pleasure,
man. Definitely appreciate you. But anyway, you all been listening to All Burgundy and Gold, everything powered by the Urban Sports Scene and Fox Sports Radio, 96.9 FM and 1340 AM. Hopewell, Virginia, for ages. You dig? Deuces, we are out.